Hey everyone, Dennis Kaye here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hey, listen, I'm just looking over some emails that have come in during the past day or two. And one particular email from Joe. Joe is looking for a waterfront property and preferably one where he can have his boat right at his front door. And so I wanted to show you guys what you can get and what parts of the island are best to look at if you're looking for such a property and some of the price point differences. It's not easy to compare apples to apples and more like apples and oranges because the locations are so different from each other. But let me just kind of get going here and I'll show you three or four different options. So if you're looking for a waterfront home, a place to keep your boat at your front door, here are a couple of things that I can recommend. So first of all, there is this luxury waterfront villa. This is located on the San Pedro Lagoon Waterway. Beautiful home. You can see it here, turnkey, nice pool overlooking Turtle Island and a private island out there called Cairo Espanto. It's really easy to make it out to the west side beaches of Ambergris Bay at the Secret Beach area, but also off to the reef side and the East Coast. You can do all your snorkeling, diving, fishing. And since this listing was taken, the owners of this property actually put a pier out front so you can keep your boat right at your front door. But look at this, absolutely stunning, turnkey, ready to move into. This would be a great place to use full time if you just want to relocate to the island, or if you want to just come down a couple months a year and then put the home in a rental pool. This would rent very, very well. Now, where is it located exactly? Let me pull up the Google Earth map. So it is right here. So just to give you some context, San Pedro town is up here to your upper right. This is the airstrip here that you would fly in using Tropic Air or Maya Island Air. This general area right here is the Mahogany Bay Resort. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And so this home sits right here on the internal San Pedro Lagoon waterway. And you can see that it's open. If you had your boat right here at your front door, it's open to the west side. You can get up to Secret Beach just by going up a few miles right here, or you can take this little cut here that separates the north and south parts of Ambergris Caye, and then you can be out right out to the reef. All right, so that's one option, 799,000, pretty good deal because it's right in the water, comes turnkey, beautiful home. The other thing you could look at is buying a lot and having a house built in the Mahogany Bay Village project. All right, so this is one of San Pedro's only gated communities. All of the lots are on canals, so you can choose to have your boat slip built into the property, and you can choose from a variety of different style of homes. So 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, duplexes. Steph and I actually own property in the subdivision right here in phase one. And I know there's a couple phase one lots as resales starting about the 175 mark. And there's a couple phase two lots that have recently come on the market as resales for around the 245 range. So 245 at the highest, 175 at pretty much the lowest, and that's for the vacant lot. And then you can work with an architect and a builder and have your own home built. But again, a really nice community if you're looking to own a home where you can keep your boat right at your front door. Another thing that you could look at is buying property in a community that has a community pier. So, for example, this is Punta Azul South subdivision. This is on the north side of Ambergris Caye. And you can see here it has this pier coming out. So this pier is able to be used by all of the lot owners in Punta Azul South, not just the beachfront lot owners. So there's a second row in here for sale. There's a nice fourth row. We did have a beachfront lot for sale in here, but I think it's been sold because I've been unable to reach the owner of that property. What you could do if you're looking for East Coast beachfront is look up in the Punta Azul North area. That is right here. All right, so Punta Azul North, there are no piers in this general area, so it should be easy to get a pier permit. And there are some beachfront lots in this area starting around the 300 range, so that might be something to look at as well. Now, if you're looking for something on the west coast of Ambergris Caye, maybe the Secret Beach area, then you can check out this property. It's parcel number 8644. It's listed at 650,000, and you can see it already has a pier in place. All right, so you have a pier with a nice little palapa at the end of it. Beautiful property, 65 feet wide by 128 feet deep, so plenty of space to build a large family estate that also has room for a pool or maybe a casita or two for rentals. But this is also something to look at if you're looking to keep your boat right on your property. All right, now Joe also had some questions regarding financing. So in Belize, there are some banks that will give loans for property, but the terms are normally 40 to 50% down payment. The interest rates tend to be 10 to 12%, and the amortizations or the loan length of the loan tend to be a lot shorter than what we're used to in the United States and Canada. Otherwise, it's just a cash market. Now, what you can do if you need some financing is oftentimes you can find a seller willing to finance the land itself. So you could finance that maybe with 10, 50, 20% down, and then go ahead and have your house built with cash. But it's very, very difficult to find a home or a condo that is available with seller financing. So pretty much it's a cash market, but in some deals, we can swing some financing for you just depending on what you're looking for. All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching the channel. If this is helpful, go ahead, subscribe, and share this with somebody you feel might be interested, and hope to see you in Belize real soon.